so I like Vienna very much.
You have to go to Schönbrunn if you're in Vienna. You have to see St. Stephen's Cathedral. You have to go to the city. Vienna is a very nice town.
Were you involved, Jeff, with any of these remaining players yesterday?
Yeah, I was playing against Peter Carroll, and he's always a tough opponent. It's his aggression, but he's controlled aggression. He's aggressive at the right times, and that's why I like his chances here.
He might be aggressive here with a couple of cowboys.
Well, he's got a pair of kings, and you know, that's a big hand, and he can get action just because of his image, his table image, that he's played a lot of hands, so he's more likely than some of the other players to get called here.
Wow. Queen 10 suited. Is that a loose call with Queen 10 suited?
No, that's quite a reasonable calling hand. Of course, he's in a bad situation against two kings. He's got the two diamonds.
He's got the flush draw.
So he's not going to pass this hand. I fear a big collision here. This is going to be a 20,000. Richard might want to.
And all that he says is ask the question.
Well, he's gone all in, and Peter will not pass this, surely.
And what is going through Corral's mind here? Could he have hit trip sevens? He could have had ace-7, something of that order, or is it just on the draw?
Well, Peter's an experienced player, and there's 2 sevens on the board, but Peter's aware that that the other player's trying to run him off this hand. Peter called.
He's called, and they're both feeling the pressure. You can see that.
He'll need the diamond.
He needs to hit a diamond, and he does not want 2 more of them either.
He's a 70% chance of winning this pot with 2 kings. A big favourite, Peter is. He virtually needs that diamond.
And Corral has Tort covered, so it will be the end for Richard Tort if he doesn't hit a diamond. Snort there gives him a pair of 10s.
He's picked up another draw with the 10, but his situation's getting worse.
Queen is no good. It's got to be a 10 or a diamond. It's a diamond. And he's gone out of jail on the river, and he's now a big chit leader. 1 card away from walking, and Corral's stack has been decimated, and Richard Tort's all-in move has paid dividends. You could argue whether it was the right move. He got the call, and he's doubled through.
It's a fairly advanced move by Richard. He has the good drawing hand. His first line of attack was that Peter laid a hand down, and his second line is, of course, he's got to make that flush, and he did.
70.
So cards in the air again. You might think those flashing sunglasses would be unnerving. I suspect they just induced a little laughter from the other 5 players. I think if I wore those by home game, I'd be laughed out of court. Very Vegas.
Yeah, that's funny. Zudar raises to 19,000. Queen Jack, playable hand.
Corral down to below 60,000, but he doesn't want to play 10-8 suited. Kalo, however, will certainly want to play ace-jack.
19,000 call.
And if a jack comes here, then Zito will be in big trouble. As it happens, he's hit his queen. However, Kalo's hit his ace.
Has a little bit at it.
20,000.
Wants to be called.
Call.
Zito is not convinced his opponent has the ace.
A jack won't help Suda because
a jack on the river, I think all the money would be in, Jeff, probably.
Yeah.
20,000.
Very small bets, forcing Zudo to think because of the size of the pot. 20,000.
Well, if he called the previous 20, no reason to think he won't call this.
Oh, there you go. He feels he's been sucked in.
He's thought better of it.
He feels he's being trying to be milked like a cow.
And he was right.
And he was right. Good lay down. Good lay down.
So Zita showing good discipline there.
Real good. A real good lay down.
Could have lost
that
a lot more.
20,000, that was very suspicious. Oh, I've just picked up ace-jack suited.
And we've seen him play these premium hands powerfully so far.
Raised to 25,000.
And here he goes again. Raise of 19,000 up to 25.
Zita passed.
Now, what has Corral got? And he's got a hand too. Ace-10 suited.
I wonder, this is a borderline decision here. Carl's on the button, and he's going to have position on any player. And it's not a bad hand, ace-10 suited. Hard decision.
Good.
Peter calls 25,000.
Flat call from Corral. Kalo, of course, is still behind Corral. We haven't seen Zita act either. Kalo's put it down. Not sure what Zita was thinking with 7-3. He's folded. Back round to Orloff then. They're both in here. And if an ace comes, we might see some fireworks.
Check.
Trip jacks for Orloff. Jacks and 10s for Corral.
That's the end of Peter Corral.
With 43,000.
That's
No decision at all, is there, for Orloff?
Peter shows ace-10.
Yeah.
Gregory shows ace-jack.
There you see it, 95%. It's going to need a couple of 10s, quad 10s.
well, King Queen, he splits it. Two running aces,
Yep.
they split it.
Yep.
But his actual chances of winning are really, really slim.
9's not going to help.
It's 100% now.
He knows it, and that's it. And that is the end of Peter Corral. It played itself, really. He hit 10s and jacks, but his opponent had trips. And the man who led the tournament for so long is out, and he is out in 6th place.
I played good. Yeah, I'm satisfied with my game today. I played tight and I took my chances, and yeah, in one key hand I was unlucky, so that's poker. Yeah.
So, with 5 players remaining at the final table, it's time for us to go. Join us next time for the thrilling finale and find out who'll be crowned the Austrian Classics champion. Bye for now. We're in the historic capital. It's also the centre of Austrian politics and culture. And this picturesque city provides the backdrop for the second stop on the inaugural season of the European Poker Masters. Welcome to Vienna.